Hey guys, welcome to your general reading for Sagittarius. This is going to be for your July 2025. We are going to take a look and see what messages we have for you from the universe. Apply this to your own unique situations, like share, comment, subscribe. Hit the notification bell so that you guys get notified on when my new videos post, when I go live. Also, if you guys are interested in wanting to follow me on my social media pages, personal readings with me on Zoom, pre-recorded, also on Cameo. The links and the details are in the description box below. Also, if you guys haven't joined my channel membership, hit the join button. I would greatly appreciate it if you guys did join. And also, if you guys have not, if you guys didn't know, I am doing a giveaway for July for 30-minute personal readings with me, either on Zoom or pre-recorded. To enter the giveaway, the details are in the description box below. I will announce the winners of the 3 winners on July 31st on the community tab on my YouTube channel. Okay, so what messages do we have here for Sagittarius? What messages do we have here from the universe for Sagittarius at this time? Okay, by the power of 3, a perfect trinity is done. I feel like by the power of 3, a perfect trinity, it is done. Something has been placed right in front of you, I feel. Okay? This could be your gifts. This could be your purpose or something like that. It's almost like I feel like the universe is placing you right now in this very moment, Sagittarius, of where you need to be. Yeah, or where you're supposed to be at this time here. This has something to do with your life's purpose. This could have something to do with your gifts or something like that. But I feel like it's almost like I feel like you're being placed somewhere and that something is coming online for you guys, okay? Some of you guys could be getting a lot of messages from the universe, from the divine, from, you know, from interdimensional beings or something like that. And I feel like, yeah, I just feel like you're being placed somewhere. Like, this is where you're meant to be, okay? So what else do we have for Sag? What divine guidance do we have for Sagittarius? What divine guidance do we have for Sag? What divine guidance here do we have for Sagittarius? What divine guidance do we have for Sag? What divine guidance do we have for Sagittarius? What divine guidance do we have for Sagittarius? Two of Swords here, okay? And the Two of Cups. We have 2 twos here, so I don't know if you're confused or that you're trying to make some sort of decision here. Take it easy, take it slow. There doesn't need to be any sort of rush. Just approach it in a methodical way here. 2 of Swords, 2 of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. 10 of Pentacles. I feel like what you need to be aware of is that you are heading in the right direction here. Some of you guys could be walking away from something that's no longer serving you anymore, and I feel like basically you are being placed. The universe is placing you where you need to be right now, okay? So let's see. I'm gonna get one more here. And the Knight of Cups. Yeah, just take it slow, take it easy. There needs to be no rush here. Yeah, I feel like it will all make sense to you, you know, in due time. Some of you guys are kind of confused about this here. Yeah, let's see. What energetic blocks and lessons does Sagittarius need to learn? What energetic blocks and lessons does Sagittarius need to learn? What energetic blocks and lessons does Sagittarius need to learn? Oh shoot, Ace of Wands here. And the Star card. Aquarius energy. The Emperor, Aries energy. This is about stepping into your power, stepping into your calling here. The element of fire is really important to you guys. Also water here too. Why am I getting this? I feel like some of you guys work with interdimensional beings. Yeah. Like, I just feel like there's just a lot of information. There's a lot of, you know, knowledge and wisdom coming through. Some of you guys could work with dragons here too. Either you work with them or that they could be your guides or angels. They could be your guides or something like that. But I feel like the lessons that you need to learn here, I feel like not to be too stubborn or just fixated or stuck on something. Yeah, that's what I'm getting here. The Four of Wands, we have the Emperor here, Aries energy. Yeah, you don't need to be in control all the time here. Just kind of go with the flow here. Knight of Wands. This is so interesting because this deck has a lot of dragons, and I'm seeing a lot of dragons here. So, you know, dragons are interdimensional beings. Yeah, you guys are connecting with interdimensional beings, and the universe is placing you where you need to be. You guys are in this very abundant energy here, and I feel like you guys are trying to flow with it. What is Sagittarius' hidden strength? What is Sagittarius' hidden strength? What is Sagittarius' hidden strengths? We have the Page of Swords, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. The Justice card, Libra energy. The Moon. This is really interesting. It says by power 3. I feel like it's more 4 or 5. Some of you guys have connection with the elements here. Yeah, some of you guys have connection with the elements here, and also interdimensional beings. Very cool. Very cool, Sagittarius. So this is telling me that you guys are connecting in the high, like in the really high dimensions here. I mean, some people has. I feel like everyone has access to that. Okay. But we need to declutter ourselves in order to connect with those high dimensions or those high dimensional beings, right? So, yeah, you guys are gathering a lot of information. This is interesting. I'm getting a connection with a lot of elements here, even weather here too. Electricity. Okay? Electricity, wind here, fire, water. Not getting a whole lot of earth. There's some earth energy here, but that's not your strong element here. What I'm trying to get to. Yeah. The Wheel of Fortune. Seems like this is sort of like your destiny here, okay? Yeah, it seems like this is your destiny. I feel like for you, like at any moment, anything could shift. Like you could shift it. What does Sagittarius need to release? The Empress here, okay? Libra, Taurus. The Hierophant here. I don't feel like this is what you need to release, but more so that this is knowledge and wisdom that you could share with people here. But the High Priestess here, Cancer, Pisces, and the Seven of Wands. I feel like one of the things I'm getting here is I feel like there could be spiritual ego here. Okay, so I feel like that needs to be worked on. But generally, I feel like this is like just knowledge and wisdom that you need to spread. But only offer it to the people that ask for it. Don't give unsolicited advice, because when you do that, it crosses people's boundaries. That's a spiritual ego there, okay? So we have the Hierophant, we have the Page of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, the High Priestess, Cancer, Pisces, and the Seven of Wands. What is Sagittarius manifesting? Three of Swords, okay. The Sun, Leo energy. Are you guys trying to manifest happiness and joy here? Seems like you guys are working on yourselves really hard to overcome, your own pain and your own suffering. That's really good here. The Seven of Cups. Like I said, I feel like you guys are connecting with interdimensional beings here. Yeah, dragons is your thing maybe. It doesn't have to be. It could be other things here too. Other beings here. With the Queen of Swords, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. And also the Devil. Some of you guys could be connecting with the dark side here too. You guys have access to that. So obviously, part of our healing and spiritual growth and personal growth is to be able to connect with the dark, to be able to connect with the light. So yeah, some of you guys could be also connecting with the underworld here too. Some people have access to that. Some people are just meant to be there, and that's fine. You know, that is a part of their own path. So yeah, Sagittarius, this is a very, very interesting reading, but this is very cool. All right, so Sag, I do hope that this was helpful. I hope that this resonated, and I'll speak to you guys in another read. Thanks, guys. Bye.